Welcome to my channel. This one is called Cum Town, making fun of Ian behind his back. From the channel Spermany. That's like the country that Cum Town is located in. I can't remember if I did this one already, but I'm just going to do it again. Somebody recommended it to me, and I appreciate the recommendation. If you want, you don't have to. You could subscribe to the channel. If you dislike the video, fucking click the thumbs down. If you like the video, click the thumbs up. And leave a comment, whatever you feel. If you think this sucks, if you think I'm stupid, fucking comment that shit. I want to have like the most toxic cesspool in my comment section. All right.
Coming up next to the stage, Ian Fidance, Off the Wagon, Delaware.
This is actual last name.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
went
that was
nuts.
just like
Did you
a
see
joke. Fidance?
He was posting the N-word on Janelle's Facebook page.
I think he's doing better now. Ian, you're in our thoughts.
We love you.
Don't worry, this is premium. This is a premium
Good.
episode.
Fuck Ian.
We can mention Ian's troubles.
We have this buddy Ian, and I like the first time I like hung out with him, he was like, we started talking about being sober, and he's like, yeah, which I don't do. I'm like a sober guy. It just happened to come up, And he's like, I'm sober too. I got like a month and a half,
Someone's calling me, and it might be an important call, but you know what? I'm dedicated. I'm fucking in Cum Town right now. I'm on vacation.
Well, he's from
now,
Delaware, so
okay.
Just total trash.
Yeah.
Horrible, dumb hair, bad teeth.
He looks stupid as shit.
Like honestly, New York.
He looks like a cracked out Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
Ian told me he got outed on a show like years ago. Like someone was bringing him up, and they were like, "Yeah, I saw this guy on Grindr, but he pretends he's not gay." And then Ian Fidance.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
The guy brought him up like that?
Yeah.
That's really cruel.
It is.
Was Ian out at all at the time?
No.
Or no?
I mean, Ian's still not really out.
I mean, he sort
he's
of
pretty
is.
out.
He only sucks guys' dicks if they have long hair and lipstick. So he's still.
That's not gay, dude.
Yeah.
No, by the traditional fucking.
He's like
you recognize that that's a woman.
So being gay is a stampede of antelope, right? And Ian is Mufasa. And Scar is his homosexual impulses. Ian's like, help me.
He's fought them off valiantly for a long time, but little does he know what those impulses have for him.
Right. I'm an information broker.
Yeah.
I'm a shadow broker.
So this is becoming clear to me now, because I'm kind of slow, I guess. This is a compilation of them just making fun of Ian Fidance behind his back. Is it behind somebody's back if you're like talking to an audience or on a show where they could just watch it and you'd kind of be talking to them too?
We are fucking
I deal in secrets, and by that I mean I learn things about people and then broadcast them on my podcast, such as Ian's father's train death. Other things Ian has asked me not to mention.
Damn.
Okay. If we're saying things Ian probably doesn't want to sit on the podcast.
Oh, there's plenty.
Yeah.
I think he was in jail recently.
It was pretty.
Oh yeah, he did go to jail.
Why did he go to jail?
He told me it was a clerical error.
What?
Yeah, look, well, we ran your ID, and the problem is the gender comes up as a question mark, so we got to lock you up.
What about a song about being gay, but it's a cha-cha slide?
Suck dick one time.
Everybody fuck my ass.
Everybody suck my dick.
Yeah, and he just bent over getting fucked in the ass.
What?
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. Oh, Ian.
Yeah, that was
A lot of my
he's like, because we're all people, man. We all have flaws. And it's like, he's gonna teach The last set at the standing room on a Friday night, you're doing 10 minutes. You're gonna really just make these people think.
It's like also, Ian, you're stupid as shit.
You're dumb as
You're
hell.
one of the dumbest people on earth. You're a clown. You look dumb, and it's funny.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw Ian do. Speaking of simple country, you know what's. I saw Ian do the bit on stage.
What?
He said he's a gay vampire. And then he said the punchline was, "I want to suck your penis."
What makes him a gay vampire?
Why did he say that?
I mean, it was part of a gay werewolf. He's talking about being bi, and sometimes you feel like a gay werewolf. Whatever, that was fine. But I want to suck your penis.
I love when Ian gets like political
it's
on
the
stage.
best.
Yeah.
This whole
It's
thing.
like, Ian,
We're all just people, man.
It's like, you're so stupid. Like, we're all stupid. None of us should be talking about politics, but you are especially dumb as shit, Ian.
He screenshotted a tweet of his and put it on Instagram the other day, and it made no sense.
None. Zero.
Zero. And people were commenting. I think Andy Hayes or some people were commenting like, "What the fuck does this even mean? Like, why did you feel it necessary to
I feel bad. He's probably
to
going
cross
crazy again.
post this?"
Yeah.
Well, at least is he on the wagon?
I think he fell off, actually. You know
Did
what?
he?
No, I mean, not on drugs, but I think on men's penises.
Drinking?
No.
Oh, well,
I'm back on the gay wagon.
Back on the gay wagon.
Let's look him up here. Ian.
You don't just come off of that.
E-Animal.
Ian,
You're on
Yeah,
that
there
for
was
life,
a-
bro.
what's his, there's another really funny one I say.
Yeah. You're talking about the one about Michelle Wolf.
Maybe it was.
I'm really
I'm looking.
gay.
I'm looking for the. Yeah, Andy wrote, "I can't believe you tried to call me out for a bad tweet and then screenshot this." Yeah.
Damn.
The Ian's tweet is, "LOL Republicans, these jokes are out of control. Attacking a mother and a woman, it's only okay to attack a woman with pen and legislation."
What?
I understand what he's trying to say, but what?
What are you talking about?
The Politipod.
With pen and legislation.
Dude, I went and shot pool with Ian the other night. He's like telling me about all these he's like, yeah, I've been watching all of these YouTube videos on how to like do different pool shit, and then he still loses almost every game. He just loses to people that don't play pool, play pool casually, and he's like just really into pool. And
Yeah,
he's
he
terrible
goes
at
all
it.
the time.
He goes all
To
the time,
Amsterdam, right?
And he's like, you cannot tell at all that he's somebody that fucking cares about pool or knows how to play
He
it.
brings his own cue in like a fucking box.
Yeah.
That was a good ass episode of Fresh Prince when Uncle Phil was a pool hustler.
Yeah. Well, the thing I was telling Ian, the reason he sucks at pool is because pool requires like sustainable confidence.
And concentration.
That's all the game is.
Really?
If you do something right once, to not fucking freak out in your head and fuck it up the second time around, which Ian is completely incapable.
He has no confidence whatsoever.
Yeah, no. If Ian were to call a complicated shot and make it, he would immediately have to smoke crack and suck a trans woman.
What the fuck?
He would have to.
I believe in you, Ian. You can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
My dad
Yeah,
saying
your
that?
dad's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Your dad's the trans woman.
My dad.
Dude, let's go to fucking Delaware. I gotta
Let's stay with Ian's mom.
Let's fuck Ian's mom.
Yeah, let's all fuck Ian's
Let's
mom.
fuck
Be like,
Gail.
Ian, we're your dad now. He's like, Dad?
We all go.
Finally! Finally, Dad's back.
That's how you know we're living in a fucking simulation.
So fucking true.
It is true, dude.
So fucking
It's
true.
fucking
brother.
true, man. You know? We're living in a simulation. That's why we should be trans with each other.
The best Twitter
Fuck,
feed of all
fuck that
Ian
simulation.
Fidance.
Finance.
Deep Takes.
Some good ass.
You're listening to Deep Takes with Ian Fidance.
I could, if it were in a simulation, imagine you're like, you think you're fucking a woman, and Morpheus turns around. You think that's pussy you're fucking? Come on, that's funny. Please,
Hey man.
please think that's funny.
Are there any episodes of his podcast where it's just him?
Oh,
He has a
fuck.
podcast.
Can you imagine how?
I think yes. They're
Yeah.
probably.
I thought
are.
he's just on Nick Glazer's
you know,
podcast.
just
Yeah.
uncomfortable
Just
with
bombing himself.
Yeah,
just getting upset.
just his own internal monologue eating him alive.
Have you ever seen that video of that guy almost getting fucked by a donkey?
A
It's
donkey.
not exactly a cougar, but
Oh yeah, the donkey's chasing him around.
yeah, and he's got a hard ass dick, and it's a fat white guy. I think he was shitting, so his ass is out. So it's in the like realm of possibilities that he would get fucked in the ass by this donkey.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that's hilarious.
Just in terms of animal attacks.
Can you imagine getting raped by a donkey, and then you have to just
I can imagine it
laugh
now,
it
thanks.
off and talk about it on podcasts, even though you were like sodomized by an animal.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah. No, I mean I thought it was funny.
Oh.
You know, why don't we all just be trans
Why don't
together?
we all just get raped by donkeys?
just boom shakalaka?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Getting raped by donkeys is the bee's knees.
funny. Come on, we're all
Come
joking
on.
around. Seriously, you don't need to be a fucking asshole about it, man.
The first time he tried
You don't, yeah.
his molestation bit finally. And it bombs. What? You're the ones not laughing.
Yo, it doesn't change anything for me. I already dealt with it, so maybe I'm laughing. Fuck.
Fuck.
Shit, ass.
You know what? Fuck you people. Everyone's so uptight, PC. Can't even talk about your uncle fucking you in the back of an ice cream truck.
This is why Donald Trump won. Because the Republicans are fucking, they do something.
Yeah, it's because of the Republicans,
Yeah.
man. They wouldn't do this.
Republicans are like, yeah, we just, we don't want women to be raped. We want to rape them ourselves. Giddy up.
What?
Jolt Cola.
Oh, Ian, are you okay? Ian, the sensors have detected you're attempting to make a point. We are worried. Ian, you're entering
Idiot
dangerous.
attempting to do something.
You're entering dangerous territory.
Idiot pretending he's smart alert.
Ian, for the love of God, please do not make a point.
Do not try and make a point. You will hurt yourself,
Yeah.
Ian.
Ian, you have
Oh,
begun
man.
hurting yourself.
Please, 2 more attempts at making a point, you will end up drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. Ian, if you attempt one more point, you will have gay sex.
And your father will cry
You
in
end up
heaven.
having full gay sex again, which you promise yourself you'd stop doing. And it won't even be just a trans woman. You're going to sort of convince yourself it's not gay sex. It will be full-featured gay sex. The whole shebang, as your therapist calls it.
You better hope there's no hand sanitizer laying around after that one, Ian.
Yeah. Ian, if you attempt one more point, you will be melting down D-cell batteries to use to drink and use as lube.
And Ian was there too. Ian was
Yeah,
there
Ian
briefly.
came in. He was pretty
the
good there.
hell?
At the end.
Yeah.
Ian who?
Ian was there in the
Finance.
beginning. No, Ian Edwards.
To write something. God
No.
damn.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have
We had
Ian
him come in to deliver our lunch.
No? Yeah.
Who's that bitch?
And he still fucks it up. Ian, this is a paper bag filled with cum.
Oh, man.
Oh, my bad. This
supposed to
is
give
my
that-
lunch. I brought my lunch by accident. Yeah, I get special Capri Suns filled with semen.
Yeah, my boyfriend / girlfriend fills them up with semen.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
like a Capri Sun ad for like Ian's cum Capri Sun.
yeah, shut up.
Where he drinks it and then he just like turns into like a kid who has a dad and then he's like standing outside of the skate park watching everyone have fun in the half pipe.
Great ollie.
Just looking through the chain link fence. Man, I wish I was good at something.
That's fucked up, dude.
It'd be funny if Ian became an Orthodox Jew and started sucking men off through a hole in the sheet.
That would be good. There's so many good. There's so many good options for Ian to be gay as a different version of himself.
He's like the oldest, youngest looking person
I know.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that's a good way to
ageless.
describe it.
Yeah.
From what I'm looking at.
Fuck.
Yeah, he is kind of an enigma.
Right.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. But
Good dude.
My daughter, who's 11, and Kate's
We don't care, bitch. Just
daughter, who's 11.
Shuts at the
They
cake
came.
in the
We were
room.
going on a gig, and Ian was there. And it's the first time I met him. So we're driving to where was it? Fairfield, and those two fucking kids tore him. Oh my god!
He got bullied by 11-year-old girls.
It was like at one point I took him aside and I was like,
Well, you turn around and Ian's just explaining to two 11-year-old girls. It's like, yeah, but if the dick is on a girl, it's not gay.
right.
I mean, like,
No,
you
it
can't say
What?
they
wasn't
weren't
that.
my
I'm not
girlfriend.
kidding. It was like
No, it didn't.
it started off
The
where
sucking dick feels good. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
they were like,
Like, we're in
shit.
5th grade.
the first thing they said to him, I think, was, "Are you a crack addict?" And it just went from there. It was bad.
Holy fucking
Then they
shit.
somehow got his phone number and they were like kept texting him in the
Somehow.
car. They were texting him. Yes, just totally harassing him. He showed those texts to Nikki, and I think that's why she put him on the show.
Oh,
she was like,
wow.
"I feel sorry for this guy. He's been
Damn,
bullied by
bro.
11-year-old
Children.
girls." Yeah, I had to take him aside and be like, "You guys, cut it out. He can't." He's gonna cry. Now, at one point, he was like, "Stop it! Leave me alone!"
That's
Yes,
so
yeah.
fucking good.
That's amazing.
Thank
love
you.
Ian.
He's so funny.
He's the funny.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Just
How the fuck do you get bullied by two little girls? Well, to be fair, little girls can be fucking cruel, man. Nobody talks about toxic femininity.
like taking L's to that degree. His whole life. His whole life has just been such a tragedy.
It's so weird that they knew immediately
They
that
can
this was a guy. Like they
Yeah.
smelled it on. They're
Smell
like,
it.
"We can take this guy."
Absolutely. You just look. He's just got these
Smells like
twinkly eyes. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
advantage of this man. in
Yeah,
some
things
way.
have been going real bad lately.
Let's see if we can get him back to drinking.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I know. They were like, I wish I could remember any of those texts now, because when he started showing them to us, I was like kind of horrified. I was like, "Oh,
I've
boy,
raised the
they've-
monster. Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, a little bit proud, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
was telling me he got like arrested like a year or so ago.
You gotta you gotta stand up to bullies, man, even if they're little kids, right? We're on a road trip and I was with my little cousins, and one of the little cousins was like bullying me, man. She just wouldn't stop. Like, she was like poking me and pushing me and hitting me. She's over there laughing, ha ha. And so I was like, look, I gotta put an end to this. You gotta stand up to bullies, or they're gonna keep doing it. So I grabbed her hand and I squeezed it as hard as I could, and I twisted it. And she's like, "Ah, you're hurting me, stop!" And then I let go. And she never bullied me ever again. That little twerp.
Ago, and it was literally like just a clerical error. They
This is
like
recently,
literally just
like a
got
few
the
years
wrong
ago.
guy.
Oh, and he would have went along, right? He would have been like,
yeah,
"Well,
he's like, yeah, no, my lawyer
you want me
says
to
that
suck your
they should be able
cock?"
to. Right.
He probably wanted to go to jail
He went to jail for nothing.
for nothing.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
He's like,
guy.
yeah.
He's like, "I've always wanted to use this kind of urinal. I've always wanted to shit in front of other
Any of you
people."
guys ever been to prison or anything like that?
I love
The toilets
jail.
are weird as fuck in there, bro.
It's cool. You meet a lot of cool guys in jail.
Going to jail feels really good. Yeah, no, it's actually fun, man.
Yeah, the toilet was broken, but everyone just pissed in my mouth. It was fine.
Yeah.
It can be. It can be fun, actually, depending on where you go. And I know that sounds weird, but like, if you get your own room or your own cell, I mean, they have a library, a gym. We had a basketball court. I was playing basketball every day, working out every day, reading a book every day. On the weekends, they had movies.
Yeah, you know, make some friends in there. You know what I'm saying? Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. So my favorite thing about Ian is he'll say something that's like a joke, and if people don't laugh the second it leaves his mouth, he immediately just becomes like he's just drowning in insecurity, and he has to like.
He does his tell.
Yeah. He runs through like 8 of them
every
too.
time.
Yeah, Ian does the like, you know.
Yeah.
No, we don't know.
No, that didn't make any fucking sense.
That's what his tweets are like. He gives up on the joke.
Even in his tweets.
You can tell that he's
Yeah.
like he regrets it.
Well, he'll make some dumb point that's like, man, women, there's no difference. We're all the same. Check me out. What are you guys doing later? Is there a woman hanging out? You know, it's like, what happened?
Yeah.
You have like no confidence in anything.
we really should have made him defend his tweets.
Read his
on
own
the show.
tweets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You fucked
his
up.
tweets are so bad.
Yeah, they're the worst.
He's so
Welcome back.
fucking bad at tweeting. It doesn't even need to be Louis C.K. You can go there and object to Ian Fidance.
Which you
Actually,
should.
if you live in New York,
Literally should.
if you live in New York, find out what night Ian is at the Comedy Cellar. Go there,
Get a free night.
and then fucking complain when he just talks about having sex with trans people. And you can
What
just
the
eat for
fuck?
free at the Comedy Cellar whenever the fuck.
Yeah,
you
they
want.
cover your tab. If
They
you're
cover your tab.
offended.
Honestly, go to the Comedy Cellar, get
Yeah.
the wings, complain about Ian, have a nice night out.
get a
watch
picture.
Ian for free.
Yeah. Get a couple pictures of Brew.
Yeah, just the show's starting. It's all a bunch of families from Wisconsin. It's like, everybody just let a trans person fuck you in the ass. Boom shakalaka. Hey, what are you guys doing? Just kidding. How you guys doing? Please.
Can I fuck your brother? Fuck, that's Ian.
damn, bro.
That guy is so Ian. I bet you Ian has literally
this
tried
guy
to fuck a
apart,
woman and
man.
ended up fucking at least a male friend of hers.
Did you see Ian took some huge L on Twitter a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that girl.
Let's read this. Kristen? It's not Christian. Christine, without the E. Christine Bailey says, women change over time, but men stay dating 19-year-olds. Maybe not the gotcha you think it is. LOL. LOL, and then Fidance, this is a retweet, I guess they call it. LOL, girls in their 20s date older guys, and then when they get to their 30s, they get mad at guys their own age for being pathetic losers for dating young girls. The circle of life. I actually agree with that.
Girl,
Yeah.
that girl's Dash's friend.
That's
yeah.
it was so fun.
She
I mean,
dragged
Ian,
him.
Ian could be dragged every tweet.
every
he ever
tweet
does.
is.
Her response to this is ignorant, and I actually agree with him 100%. It's true.
Just
He
a
has
disaster.
the worst.
Yeah, he's
on
the worst
the
account on
internet.
Twitter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
by far.
I wonder, real quick.
He
let's
takes
see,
every.
Let's see what the last.
he takes
thing-
every position.
Yeah,
right.
He's like it's the liberals and the conservatives, man.
Let's
but
just
we're
look
all
at-
losing our minds over here, brother.
Well, that's the thing is like he's like the classic shitty comedian
like Lewis Black.
yeah, well,
No,
yeah,
no.
the like have you ever considered that everybody's wrong except me, of course. I'm somehow elevated beyond this discussion that I have not thought about or
You haven't, for a
looked
second. thought
into
about it.
beyond like I'm going to try and write a joke about this. I can't. Well, I guess I'll just be better than it.
Well, he hasn't tweeted anything. He's just been retweeting.
Yeah, because he got.
Let me-
he got.
Let me pause. Oh, I keep pausing. This video is going to be fucking long. So let me explain this. From my understanding, dudes, when they're in high school and college, really like a girl in their school. But that girl is usually a hot chick that's out of their league, I guess you can say, is not interested in that little twerp because he doesn't have a car, he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have money. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any resources. So she dates older men who have those resources. They have a car, they have a job, they can take them out on dates, buy them nice stuff, and they enjoy that. And then those young dudes that got no action and their heart's broken because the girl that they liked doesn't like them back. Now they're in their 30s and 40s and they're in their prime of their life where they're finally making money. They finally have a stable job. They finally got a car and everything's, their career is blossoming. And then those girls are upset at those guys because they don't want to date them anymore. And those guys are going after the 20-year-olds and the 19-year-olds and the 21-year-olds who want them. The girls could have dated them, but they ignored them. And now those girls are fucking mad about it whenever they get older. Well, you don't want to date me? You want to date some young girl? You fucking loser. I'm like, nah. I'm totally with Fidance on this one.
Owned.
Yeah, so
by that
let's see
girl,
what-
Kristen.
Let's see what the last thing he tweeted was. Hey gang, listen, we're all racial. The human racial.
Oh my God.
Oh my fuck. That's just the last thing he tweeted. I wasn't even looking for a bad one.
I saw
That's-
some meme
that's
one
a
time,
real-
and it was
that's
like
a
a
real
black
one?
and white headshot of an old like white guy with like a white beard. Or whatever. It says, "Friend, there's only one gender, the human gender."
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What?
This is the This is the next one. Again, I'm not even trying to pick bad ones. Hannah Gadsby made a speech about good men calling out bad men, but they themselves not being good. Already beautiful for start. It's time to be honest. I shit with the door open. Sometimes I steal flowers from the cemetery. I hit other people's kids on Subway, but I do not catcall. So deep down, I good man, Hannah.
What, he doesn't do any of this.
That's not a point.
Yeah,
And
he doesn't. There's no fucking way he does that. And what is he doing? Stealing flowers? Nah.
do those
I
things.
steal flowers from the cemetery. To what?
He goes to a
He is so
cemetery to
fucking
steal
stupid,
flowers.
man. That's him. That's his
Dude, we're just-
idea of like bad
Dude, he
things.
thinks every tweet, every time he tweets, he thinks he's Bukowski.
He's awesome.
Like
I
he
love
thinks
this
he's like a
stupid
subversive
motherfucker.
artist,
He's so good.
Yeah.
like a drug
The
guy.
pen one is the best.
What the fuck?
That one.
yeah.
Like, Republicans are only supposed to attack women with pen and legislation.
Pen and legislation.
Pen and legislation.
Fucking
Disaster.
That's so classic, dumb
But now our
motherfucker
fans-
trying to sound smart.
But now our fans are gonna.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
This is
No,
Ian's
look,
whole thing.
That's
dude.
Ian's like.
I guess
Ian
so.
is the king of taking L's, dude.
Yeah, he's the best at it.
He's the
best.
He's
the best.
successful
Yeah,
by
He's-
losing
right.
constantly.
He's like an absolute fucking tragedy. Everything about that guy is a fucking disaster. And it was set in motion 25 years ago.
Yes.
It's not his
in
fault.
a certain train yard where I'm not going to say what happened. What was it Ian Fidance tweet about like, hey, I'm a good person. I don't know. I'm a bad person. Sure, I steal flowers from the cemetery.
Yeah. Dude, incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Funny. They should have a podcast together.
Oh boy.
Oh,
The
Ian
Ray
and
and Ian
Ray?
Hour.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Nathan McIntosh told me that him and Ian were in a diner once, and Ian just took his shoes off and it was gross. Nathan's like, "You can't do this." Come on, man. He just said like very like calmly to him, like, "Hey, you can't."
What do you
Like,
mean?
You know?
What do you know? I've done it my entire life. What are you talking about? People take their shoes off in diners.
Yeah. It just smells disgusting.
What? When?
People are trying to eat their shitty grilled cheese.
And Johnson says as much as he does not like the word, he still used the slang version to feel more comfortable
like it.
with black students.
It hurt me.
Why is this word used so frequently? So
So true.
I just don't understand it.
This is
and that's why I
this is
said it.
Ian as a teacher.
100%, dude. You know, yes, Ian. Oh my God, you nailed it.
The second Ian's in a classroom, just like I thought. Look, they're all saying it. You know, in a classroom, we're supposed to all be on the same page. I'm supposed to. It would be supremacist if I didn't say it.
if I made them feel like I was like using a different language than them, it's an English class. These are English words.
Mr. Fidance was teaching kindergarten.
Mr. Fidance was suspended for
art.
having gay sex in the bathroom.
What the fuck? He only got suspended for that? I'd say he got off pretty light.
Yeah, Mr. Fidance was teaching kindergarten ceramics to white children.
I could have swore I heard him say it.
Yeah.
I think I did anyway.
They were saying it amongst themselves, I'm pretty sure.
I saw some looks in there. They said it with their eyes. You guys are actually beep.
Thursday Boots,
it's
the
not.
first boot company they allowed Ian Fidance to name.
Boom shakalaka boots.
Yo, I had the best name for a shoe company. It's Thursday, because on Thursday it's the weekend.
You work hard, but it's the weekend.
You should be allowed to be gay on Thursday.
And your dad looking down from heaven doesn't get sad.
He's doing a
Thursday.
bar mitzvah opening for Jerry Seinfeld. Just some trust fund kid. You should be able to suck dick in a movie theater.
I've heard this before.
Ixnay on the dick sucking material. It's okay to blow guys for crack. They're like, who booked him for this? It's an outdoor ed event at a fucking middle school.
I've heard this one before, but it's still fucking funny.
And in Delaware, I'm bringing Ian Fidance with me, making up a date on the
Big mistake.
on the 22nd of February. It will be a mistake. The odds are he will stop at the rest stop and suck off a guy, and I'll lose him on the way down. But
We got any truckers in here? Boom shakalaka. Da, 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 da.
I wonder if Ian and Joe Biden know each other from Delaware.
Yeah, it's my friend Joe. Me and him,
I used to hang out with him when I was a kid. Yeah, I had older friends.
oh, Joe? Joe's a senator?
Damn.
He used to give me wrestling lessons.
I thought that everyone knows that he fucks.
Bill Maher fucks black trans prostitutes.
Yeah, I thought that everyone knew that. No,
I mean, I think
I
he
didn't
fucked
know
a
that.
couple black women.
no, I think he likes them with dicks.
Really?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy style.
I'm not judging.
Salute.
I might be
Real
wrong.
Fidance style.
Yeah.
I think he just
Yeah.
dated black women, and you're racist.
Can you imagine if they gave Bill Maher a show to Ian Fidance?
That would be incredible.
That'd be so.
So you got field,
Yeah.
beep, and
Yeah,
house beep.
they don't like AOC because she's trying to get everyone Medicare. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea, huh? You think?
What?
He doesn't know what Medicare is.
Him up on that stage,
Yeah.
just tapping his palms against his thighs, not knowing what to
Doing
say.
crowd work.
Yeah, but
The
producer's like just giving him the no, just shaking her head when he tries to go to the audience. Yeah. How you doing? What are you guys here tonight
Oh,
doing?
man.
No. Stay on prompter. She's just sweating. Yeah, I've never seen people this excited about a budget hearings. He's just like turning away from camera and drinking. He just comes out
What
drunk
would he
as
be
shit.
drinking?
He's falling off the wagon mid-show.
3 hours into the job.
Ian had this phase where he was like demanding to play pool with people. Not demanding, he'd be like, "What's going on, man? You want to come shoot
He
pool?"
would shove pool in your face.
He would
a
just
lot.
want you to come play pool
Yeah.
in Amsterdam.
What's
Didn't
wrong
come
with
to my
that?
party, by the way,
Yeah.
Ian.
Well,
He did not go to South's birthday.
we went and played pool with him one time, and he like watches pool videos and he shoots pool all the time, and there's no discernible skill.
That's
He's
awesome.
like
terrible.
nothing-
That is such
That is
a
funny,
Ian
though.
character
Yeah.
trait.
Well, it's not even that he's terrible. It's like, because if he was terrible, it's like, oh, he's new, he's learning. He's just like, he just
Right.
sucks.
Right.
Like, you know,
He's got the fundamentals down.
Yeah,
but he
right.
can't hit a fucking
And you
shot.
just
I think that usually happens when you're not able to apply what you've learned to the game. Like you're not practicing properly.
Just can't do it. And we were playing, and like he had been losing, and then he got 2 balls in a row. And then you just see him like completely implode. Like he can't handle. It just starts fucking up.
Oh, the
and
pressure of actually winning?
Yeah, it just ruined him.
Fuck, it's gonna be so funny when he gets some weird like 6th character on a sitcom and just immediately just fucking
Yeah.
has
Just already lands.
illegal gay
Just
sex.
flatlining from HIV. 30 seconds.
We need you to play the zany white neighbor on this little rel.
I was laughing earlier.
Dude, they're just talking so much shit about this guy. Man. And I kind of feel bad because growing up in my friend group, I was the punching bag. I was the runt. You know? I was the skinny white boy of the friend circle. And yeah, I got fucked with a lot. So I feel I have a soft spot in my heart for people who get bullied in their friend circle. But it's still fucking funny. I'm not trying to say I'm a victim or anything like that, man. It's still fucking hilarious, you know, but stick up for yourself, man. God. Anyway, thanks for watching. More to come.